Hey, YouTube. Well, Oprah Winfrey. Listen, I didn't know watch the Golden Globes awards last night, and uh, and that's because I don't watch enough television to actually know who the people are or what their performances are. So it's not very interesting to me to hear about a lot of shows I haven't watched. I watched basically two television shows, scripted shows. So I didn't. But all the world's ablaze now with this speech that Oprah Winfrey gave. So, by the miracle of YouTube, I was able to hear her speech. I love what she had to say. Let me stop here. I thought I can just ignore this, but over the weekend, I broke a tooth. See it down here? So I was trying to talk. I said, I'll just talk like this. They don't notice, but broke a tooth. Fortunately, it is not one of the ones that God gave me. This one was manufactured by men, so I'm assuming that it can be fixed easily. I've got an appointment in a couple of hours, and this probably comes down to a little super glue or something. I don't know, but I wasn't going to do it and walk around like that. So, okay, so now, like Oprah said, tell your truth. So now I've told my truth, I can be free and talk. Glory. She made a wonderful point in that is not directly associated with this Me Too movement, but for my thing is these gay men in gospel music. Listen, you hear what she said? Your truth is the most powerful thing you have. Telling your truth. So I want to encourage you guys, and I will always encourage you. Of course, there are many fields where you can have an effect, but I just feel like there are so many of you in gospel music that you could change that history in America by simply coming out. Y'all let Tone come out by himself. Nobody followed him. They tried to ruin his career. I don't know how much that worked or not worked, but that was a bold man because he told the truth. I don't know what the church has this big, huge problem with people telling the truth. I gave the example before of these newscasters. They all came out and nothing changed. Everything is exactly the same way it was before. Except now the world knows there's more gay people. They're more aware of it. There's something to change. So be encouraged. Not only just with gay gospel singers, but in any field. Be honest. All right. So all the buzz now is they want Oprah to run for president. I'm not laughing at her. I think that's a horrible idea. I'm hoping Oprah won't do that. I heard her best friend Gail on one of them shows this morning, Good Morning or whatever, when she's on, saying that's not going to happen. She seemed very clear that that's not going to happen. But I've been around long enough to know that Oprah can do pretty much whatever she wants to do. I don't know that she would win. And I think, not for the reason a lot of people would think. A lot of people will say, well, Donald Trump can be president, anybody can be president. I think the timing is all wrong. I think at this point, we've got an example of somebody being put in offices of presidency who was not qualified. He was not qualified. Donald Trump don't know nothing about politics. He knows nothing about hardly anything, apparently, other than making money and playing golf. And we made him the president because he's a personality. Hopefully America won't do that again. If Oprah wants to be president, I think she should go and run for senator or even mayor of Chicago. Something like that. If she's serious. And I doubt that she is. Why would you do that to yourself? I think the worst thing, Donald Trump's worst decision he ever made was to run for president. Because what's he doing? All he's doing is humiliating his name, being drugged through the mud just because he wanted to hear his name heard all the time. That would not be a wise decision. But, of course, you got to watch that Oprah. She does what she says she wants to do, and she does it. I mean, she says what she wants to do, and she does it. When she left her network show, Oprah show, people say, oh, it's a bad decision. Why would you do that? You're at the height of your career. But her vision was to have her own network. And at first, it wasn't going that well. And look at it now. See? So I would never say, oh, you'll never win. Oh, I don't believe in Oprah and that kind of thing. I believe if she was really applied to that, if that's what she really wanted to do, she would do it. But it wouldn't be just jumping the race. It would be, she would be mayor, governors, senators. She would have other position other than just jumping from television directly into the presidency. That's what Trump did, and you see we have a disaster on our hands. But this segment is not the Trump show, so we will not wander in that direction. Okay, so Oprah, you got a beautiful career. Why would you want to give that up? To have people talking shit about you every single day, to being drugged for everything you've ever done or thought you did, or every little mistake followed and chased and all that kind of stuff. You know, I know you could do it if you wanted to do it. If you really wanted to do it, it might take more than one shot at it, but she can do anything. She's been anointed by God to be somebody special. But I don't know that job is particularly all that special. Okay, people. So I'm just checking in with you. I think Oprah should not run for president. You know what? This kills me. This celebrity thing is something else, though. This celebrity, it just... The reason why I haven't watched Oprah a long time, although she's drawn me back in with this own thing, because some of her programming, some of these shows she's been involved in have been excellent. They're the only ones I review, Oprah and Lee Daniels. But what was I talking about? Oh shit! Here we go. Old age creeps in. Oh yeah, when these celebrities start getting so big, I mean when they're huge, when they got $100 million for this 20-minute segment, or they made $300 million on that project and all that. I don't follow them anymore. I'm just not that interested. I like people in the struggle. Tyler Perry, I don't watch his stuff. I watched it when he was making his little plays. Even though I saw that he had great potential to be very big, when he got very big, I became less interested. So that's just the way it works with me with celebrity. When you get to be so big, I mean, Michael Jackson held my interest the longest of all of them. He was huge, But all these multiple millions and billions, and it makes me feel like an ant. So I don't watch y'all. All right, we love Oprah. I love that damn. If she had her hair, Jesus, her hair was gorgeous. Now I know Oprah can afford the best of everything. So if she has a weave, I'm sure it's one of the best that can be made. But since I haven't watched her, over a long period of time, I don't know if it's her hair or not. Certainly looks it. Well, anyway, it's a beautiful piece of hair, whatever it is, where she came from. If it's hers or she bought it, it's beautiful. All right, people, y'all have a good day. It's overcast here, so I got to go in the rain. But believe me, I will be going in the rain when the front tooth pops out your mouth. Lord have mercy. Thank God I was eating something and I felt the hardness in there, eating barbecue ribs. They were so delicious. So I just sucked on the tooth, threw it in the side. I thought it was a bone or something, right? I'm so glad that I did that, because now I have the peace. Put my mouth back together. God bless you. Happy Monday. I'll come back later.